thought we could do something different, and I wanted to do like a live Q&A. So let's start this Q&A then. Whoa, you guys are on fire. No one there? You're so gorgeous. Okay. Not what I was looking for.
I have top 3 fat loss tips.
Aww, I love seeing you guys. It feels so much more real.
What are your top 3 fat loss tips?
Look at her. She's so gorgeous. Okay, top 3 fat loss tips. If you want to lose fat, basically you need to get rid of more calories than you put in, basically. That's basically what fat loss is all about. Everybody thinks that you should like skip all the carbs and stuff, but it's not all about the carbs. Like, make sure exercise a lot, put more cardio in, obviously, to lose fat, and drink loads of water, eat clean food. It's basically weight loss tips. Depends on where you come from, what kind of like what you start on, like what fat percentage do you start on, like stuff like that. But I would say top 3 tips to lose fat. Obviously, exercise, put more cardio in, and make sure you sweat properly. If you can, take a walk like before your breakfast, before you start eating, or do some cycling or running, or put some cardio in the morning before you start eating. And tip 3, count your calories, and by that I don't mean you should eat tiny amount of food and calories. I mean you should track and make sure that you're not eating more than you're supposed to. I eat about 1,700 calories now, and I'm losing fat and losing weight, but it's going slow, but it's a slow process. It's better with a slow process than to like stress it, because if you stress it, when I'm basically crash dieting, like I lose it super quick, but also as soon as I start eating normally, and I get it all back. So make sure to have a stable diet that's gonna help you lose weight in the long run and fat in the long run. I guess like drink loads of water, but that basically goes hand in hand with the right diet. Drinks loads of water, and basically if you want to burn fat, you should just be eating carbs after you work out and before you work out. So is that 3? Like, drink water, eat healthy, work out. Jeez, I've been talking way too long just about this question, but yeah. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, let's see what this is then.
Do you make a fitness routine?
Aww, she put, please don't put in the video. This is something that's very requested, basically. For me to do fitness videos, or for me to do diet regimes and stuff. I would love to help you, but the only problem is I'm not educated. I'm not a personal trainer. I'm not a nutritionist, and for me it would feel wrong to basically make a fitness routine that maybe suits me, but that fitness routine maybe doesn't suit you and your goals and your body. Or to be honest, I'm not gonna make a fitness routine. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, like posting my routines and stuff on my blog, sometimes doing some videos for YouTube, and that's about what I'm gonna be doing really. When we moved to Australia, which is quite a lot ahead of us, but when we moved to Australia, I'm gonna be studying for personal trainer. So then I'm probably gonna start selling fitness routines and all kinds of stuff. And for all my followers in Australia, I definitely want you to come and visit me, and you could work out with me, and yeah. But for now, no, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna make any fitness routines. Oh, I'm losing my voice. This is from Emma.
Hej, jag tycker du är jättefin och skitsnygg. Min fråga till dig är, vilka är dina favoritträningskläder?
She spoke Swedish. She basically complimented me and said that she thinks I look great, and she thank you so much. And the question was, Jesus, I'm definitely losing my voice. What are my favorite workout clothes? I've been using One More Rep pants for like ages, and they are my favorite pants, really, especially the new ones they've come out with. High-waisted. I'm sitting like a little slouch. What else? They're like high-waisted, so they go like basically all the way up here, and they kind of shape your body a little and stuff, so I love them. They're definitely my favorite pants, and I've tagged them, and it's onemorerepstore.com or SE, or depending on which country you are in, and yeah, they ship all over. When it comes to shirts though, I wouldn't say I've found any shirts that I really like. What do you call it? Like casual, basic tops. What I really want to find, but I haven't found the perfect ones yet. It's like hoodies that's like cropped and like kind of loose, so, and like goes all the way up here, and that's the kind of stuff I want to be working out in. High-waisted pants and like a nice loose hoodie that's cropped then. But I haven't found any cropped nice tops yet, so I'm still on the search for that. So if you guys know any good like hoodie crop tops, where to get them, please let me know. When it comes to shoes, don't care so much about the shoes. I have my favorites from Nike, which are like black and white, suits with everything. You never have enough workout clothes, like, especially when you find a pair that you really love, like these gray pants that I have from One More Rep now. I want to use them all the time, not just because I like them so much. A photo, maybe. It says it's not a video, but it would be nice if you replied anyway. Are you supposed to work out your bum with heavy weights and few repetitions? Whoopsie. Okay, I'll try. I didn't have time to read it all. If you want to build your bum, basically, you need to work out with weights. You can't be thinking that you're supposed to be able to do 200 squats a day with no weights and just build a massive booty, like these squat challenges or whatever it says on Instagram. You need to lift heavy. You need to eat, like, people also think like you can just go to the gym, lift heavy, and be on like a super low calorie diet, which doesn't work. You need to feed your body with the proper nutrition to be able to build your bum up, like, because I basically lost it for a while since I've been counting calories and trying to just focusing on losing my weight all the time. Lately I've had a hard time finding a good balance, which means that I lost quite a lot of my bum, to be honest. But now I've been starting to eat loads of carbs, like carbs in the morning, carbs after workout, carbs for lunch, carbs for dinner. And I'm not getting fatter, obviously, but my bum is getting fatter. So lift heavy, push yourself, eat the right nutrition to build up a bum. Stick to a diet plan, and especially when it's too much food to eat, I just feel like puking, but it is what it is. If you want that body, you need to eat properly. So this is from Instagram, it's just a question. How long did it take to get such a great figure, and how long did you take this streak already? I started my weight loss way back when I saw myself in like a bikini photo, and I was like, holy moly, do I look like that? So that's when I started my weight loss. It has its ups and downs, and basically I started with insanity. I lost all the weight. I lost like 15 kilos in 3 months, and I couldn't get enough. I just wanted to get more and more out of it. I wanted to lose more and more weight because I didn't know how else to show my progress, basically. So I started losing a bit too much weight. I went down to 45 kilos. I was not eating so well. I don't know if I told you guys so much about this part of my weight loss, but I wouldn't say I had an eating disorder, but I was going there, I would say. I had a hard time eating warm food. I don't know, something just got in my head. It just chase the scale all the time. I wanted to lose weight, otherwise I thought I was fat, blah blah blah. Anyway, I got out of this bad state I was in. I got out of it, and then I basically went up and down, like 3 kilos around there, trying to build my body up and starting to get some more muscles and not just losing fat. But then when I moved to Marbella, was it last year? It's over a year ago now, 1.5 years ago maybe. When I moved to Marbella, basically all my workout routines was out the window. All my dieting routines was out the window. And I started to drink a lot of alcohol again, and I wasn't very healthy. Starting to gain all the weight back again. So when I moved here to England to be with Andy, basically I've gained I maybe lost like 53 kilos or something before I went to Spain, and yeah, and then I started to gain it all back, and I ended up weighing like 61 kilos, and then I started my weight loss with Womensbest, and I replaced some meals, obviously not all my meals with Womensbest, but some meals I replaced, and I started my weight loss journey, and I've been on it for like 6 months or something, and now I'm 54, but I'm not losing so much more weight now. Now it's more about losing the fat and building the muscles for the body. Definition? I don't know. I have this thing in my head that I need to weigh a certain amount, or it's just stuck with me, you know? So yeah, it's always gonna be a struggle. Don't mind it. It is what it is. I'm gonna keep on fighting anyway. Did you do some surgery for your body or a real body sport? Don't really know what you mean, but if I've had any... Okay, let's move this up. I don't care that I'm sitting like a bum. Okay, so if I had any surgeries, I told you this in other videos as well. Yes, I've had breast augmentation. Sorry. Like, I don't know how many times I need to say that I've had breast augmentation. That's the only thing I've had done, and the reason is when you lose weight, you can't decide on where to lose the weight. A lot of people are like, oh, can you tell me how you didn't lose weight on your chest? I don't want to do too much cardio because I don't want to lose my chest. Sweetie, if I could decide where to lose my fat, I wouldn't look like this, and I wouldn't have had my breast done, possible, or your bum for that matter. You want to keep your bum, I get that. I would love to have even bigger bum, but it is what it is. You gotta work with what you got, and for me, when I put all the effort in losing all the weight, and I lost my boobs, that was an H cup before when I was my biggest, I was like, not fair. So yeah, I've had a breast augmentation. Okay, so you people that are sending me like hi message, like I don't think you really got the point with this question and stuff. Hello, what is your dream? Kisses, Luke. My dream life, or to be honest, I would say I am living the dream now. It sounds so corny, but like, I feel like I'm in a good place with myself. I like where I am in life. I'm getting married to like my best friend in the world that I love so much, and I feel so blessed about all things. That's, oh, jeez, I can't even talk. I get so happy when I think about it, but it's just like, oh, Jesus. I get super happy now, I can't stop smiling. Obviously, I'm looking forward to having kids and puppies and a nice house in Australia, but it's like 3 years till that. But I'm so happy where I am at now. We're getting married in like 3 months. It's like, it's just crazy. I'm just so happy and blessed to have my fiance, Andy, and to feel so sure in myself, and I I am super happy. This is my dream. But obviously I have a lot of dreams that's lying further ahead, like opening our gym in Australia and stuff. But I don't see any stress with it. Like, I'm enjoying life as it is now. Can't believe I'm getting married soon. Please send me one snap back. It will mean the world if you could. So I'll send a snap of this video I'm making to make this guy happy. Video recording. Hope I made your day. Okay, it's soon gonna be 30 minutes long, and I basically just replied to very few questions. See what Jay has to say. How old are you? Don't like my age, but I'm 25 right now, turning 26 in October. So Jesus, look at this little boing boing boing. I just feel very blessed, even though I'm starting to get a bit old. I need to close my Snapchat now because it's fucking. Sorry. So hi, my day is quite good. I was a bit dizzy this morning for some reason. I think I've overworked out a little, but I'm fine, thank you, and I hope you're fine as well. That was an easy question. This girl.
Hi, I wanted to ask if you use the Slim Body Shake from Womensbest or the whey protein, and if so, which flavor?
So yeah, I use the Slim Body Shake from Womensbest, and don't use the whey for now. I use the Slim Body, and my favorites I would say is the chocolate one I have now. It's because I've been drinking the strawberry so much, so I changed for the chocolate now, and it's kind of refreshing to change the taste sometimes. Don't know if you could hear.
Have you ever trained like powerlifting or competing in anything like that? Thanks.
No, never competed in anything. For a while, actually, I was thinking about bikini fitness when I lived back in Sweden. But life got in the way, basically, and now I just don't have time for it. I'm getting married, I'm gonna travel around the world, so competing for me now, it's not gonna work. Maybe in the future, just because I would like to challenge myself with something new than just have a healthy lifestyle and working out. I would like to challenge myself, but for now, no. I don't have any plans on it, and I've never done it before, but I've had it in my mind. Yeah, I just love seeing you guys.
Hi, is it possible to lose 10 kilos in 2 months? And if so, what's your tips?
Yes, it is. But the thing is, it depends on where you're starting from and where you want to go. Like when I started working out, I had loads of weight to lose, and then obviously I could lose weight a lot quicker. Like I wouldn't be able to lose 10 kilos now in 2 months. It would be impossible for me since I weigh like 54 kilos. That would take me down way too far. But yes, you can lose 10 kilos. And my tips for that is basically stay clean. Like I would say 70% is diet. Sounds a bit boring, but when you get used to it, it's so easy. Like I don't miss sweets anymore. I was the biggest person when it comes to sweets. I love sweets. I love eating sweets, and I could eat sweets every day. Now I don't crave it just because I have a healthy, balanced diet. I get that you could get like a wedding package for free, and this is what it's included. But if we want some stuff, if we're getting married, then we're already booked. They fucking need to fix it. We don't care what it costs. What we want, we need. So.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Okay, so I ended calling in the middle of everything and started discussing our wedding stuff. So I kind of lost myself a little.
How many boyfriends do you have?
How many boyfriends I've had, I guess. If we're talking like serious relationships, I've always been a relationship person, really. Andy obviously is very serious with getting married. Before him, I had a boyfriend for 8 years actually. So, and he lived in the small town where I lived before. So we basically, I would say that that is the only serious relationship I've had before Andy. But I was pretty sure when I broke up with my ex before Andy that I was gonna be single for ages and go crazy. That didn't happen though, since I met Andy and he tricked me into falling in love with him.
Are you really from Sweden? Might be from Stockholm.
If I'm really from Sweden, yes, I'm really from Sweden. I come from a small town called Växjö, and I lived there basically my entire life. And then I moved to Stockholm for a few months before I moved to Marbella. So yeah, I'm from Sweden. Should I say something Swedish maybe? Hej, jag heter Åsa, jag kommer från Sverige och jag... I don't know, it feels strange for me speaking Swedish now. I'm so used to speaking English, so every time I speak Swedish I feel like I put on an accent or something. But yeah, I'm from Sweden.
Actually, I would like to know how you get your thigh gap. How do you get your legs so slim and petite?
I've always been obsessed with my thighs. That's my, I would say my biggest complex is my thighs, and to be honest, don't have a thigh gap. It might look like that in some pictures when you're posing, but I don't have a thigh gap. I have narrow hips, which makes my thighs go together. It's genetic. It took me years to realize that I'm not able to get a thigh gap if I wouldn't get a lipo. But yeah, obviously my thighs are gonna shrink, like all around basically. If I do cardio and weightlifting and all that stuff, they shrink. But also grows, like the muscle grows obviously, but the fat around my legs is starting to wear off or disappear. And between my legs actually I've lost quite a lot of inches, I can feel it. So my inner thighs are smaller, but I don't have a thigh gap. And girls out there that's chasing for this thigh gap is genetics. It's not how I'm built to have a thigh gap. Well, the first question about vegan food, how's it going for me? To be honest, it's not going so well. Like when we go out and eat, it's hard to find good stuff to eat. Don't eat red meat, obviously. I try to avoid everything, I just find it so hard, but like, yeah. You guys that follow me, I'm not completely vegan. I've never tried to be completely vegan. I basically eat vegan, except I eat fish. I eat fish and I eat shrimps and stuff. But I kind of got a bit allergic to it, and that kind of made it a lot harder for me. Because I'm not ready to skip the fish either, really. Because I feel like I need to have some meaty stuff in me. So it's not going so well, but like I can feel my body feels a lot better when I'm not eating dairy products, and like I don't get as bloated as I was before, and I feel better. But that could also be like just because I'm eating the right amount of carbs, I'm eating the right amount of fats, and I think it's a balance of all that kind of makes me manage to go to the gym and do my best. But to be honest, I wish I could be vegan full time all the time, but to be honest, I need to be honest, I've always been honest. I find it very hard to stay to vegan diets, and I eat my fish, and sometimes when we go out, to be honest, I don't eat vegan at all, and I don't eat fish either. I'm not saying I eat red meat and dairy and all kinds of stuff, but I try to always take like a salad so I know what's in it and that stuff, and without the sauces and stuff, but it's just hard. Her next question was in Swedish, and she asked if there is any diet that I regret that I put my body through, and yes, there is. As I told you before, I kind of had an eating disorder where I basically just drank meal replacements, and I took it the wrong way. I drank too many. This is like, I think it was 2014, so 2 years ago or something. I basically just drank meal replacement shakes. I was in a bad place in my life, and I got scared of eating hot food after a while. I don't know, something wasn't right in my head, and I didn't realize what I was putting my body through, and I ended up in the hospital in the end. Basically my body just gave up, and I got stomach problems and all kinds of stuff, and ever since then, when I got home, my mom forced me to eat warm food, and I realized, why wouldn't I want to eat this? This is awesome. And then I got back on track. So yeah, for you that see me drink these meal replacement shakes, I drink them twice a day, but I also eat food. I eat food, you guys. I eat 6 times a day. You cannot just drink meal replacement shakes. It's not good for you to just drink the shakes. Yeah, I regret that diet, but I also learned a lesson, and I grew from it. Okay, so the last one wasn't even a question. This is easy for me. This is the last one I'm gonna open. And it's just a poor guy that doesn't realize that he's gonna be on my YouTube channel. Looks lovely. So yeah, that was about it. I hope you like getting some questions answered, and I've actually enjoyed this video blog. I just feel like I can be myself these days, and I feel like you guys are getting a better grip of who I am and that I'm an easygoing person. And I just want to thank you all for sending all those questions and videos. I just love seeing who you guys are, and it makes me appreciate my work so much more, knowing that there is so many lovely people following me. And I'm sending you lots of love, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!